Today I'm going to be showing the speeds between VANISH and PIA connecting to Canada and the USA. With VANISH I did best city, best server. With PIA I did auto. With PIA you have the option to do region or to do country. With VANISH you have the option to do best or handpick your cities. The first test here is done with my ISP to get a base to go off of. The second two are for VANISH and the last two are for PIA. I'm going to touch on the speeds after so you can watch this video to see what the speeds are in a couple minutes. I do want to talk about a couple things. I did not review NordVPN or ExpressVPN. And NordVPN is cheaper, I believe, than these two that I'm using here. NordVPN does not play nice with dBrid, and it does not play nice with a couple other things. I do not like it at all. And ExpressVPN is a lot more expensive than these two VPNs. However, the only bonus to ExpressVPN is supposedly the speeds are pretty good. They're a little bit better than VANISH and PIA, but it supports Netflix. But you're paying at a massive price. With Tor, there's also Tor. And they work with Netflix. However, it's based on a dedicated IP for the Netflix. So if you happen to do some other stuff, your dedicated IP is out there, and it could lead to some issues. The fact that it's dedicated and not a server and proxy where there's millions of people on it and switching, I would watch using something like that. So again, the two that I have and have used and I have had luck with is VANISH and PIA. So as you can see here for VANISH in Canada, we got 11 ping, 67 down, and 10 up, which is not too bad. Okay, and I switch over to USA and continue to run the test. Now, my experience, I've been a VANISH user for I don't know how long. I've been promoting it for however long since I've been using the service. And don't get me wrong, you know, the speeds are good depending on the time, what settings you do, and stuff like that. With my phone and my box, it's been a hit and miss with the VANISH. Okay, I've noticed a decrease in speeds on my box, whether hardwired or VPN or wireless. So that will come into play too with these VPNs, whether you're hardwired and whether you're wireless. Okay, and which device you use them on, how old the device is, and stuff like that. I paid for a PIA. PIA is a lot cheaper. You can actually get it for 2 years for the price of what VANISH is for a year. And PIA to me has a little more better speeds for connecting to, you know, Canada and the States. In this video, connecting to Canada gave a little bit of a lower speed because it went to Montreal for the auto, which obviously because the Toronto one is getting hammered. If the Toronto one wasn't getting hammered, it would have been a little better. But that's sometimes the price you pay with using VPNs too, when you have it on auto. Again, if you handpick, you can end up experiencing that. And the cool thing with PIA is you can actually report if the speeds are low. With VANISH, you can't do that. You could probably open up a support ticket, but because there's servers that you can pick within the Toronto and stuff like that, it kind of makes no sense to complain to them. With the Android apps, it's a little different than obviously having it on your PC. So I can't remember fully if you can do that exact detail with the Android app, because I can't remember. I would normally just connect to best and I would end up having problems. Again, with PIA, I haven't really had that issue. So as you can see, it connected to Montreal and we're getting about 61, which is not bad. 18 ping, not bad. And we got, I think it was like 10 or 13 up, which is not too bad, right? Obviously, with the upload with the VPNs, you will see that tinker. It will drop right down, go right up, go right down, go way up. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then I connect to PIA to United States. So you could use either. I'll have links below for either, depending on what one you want to go for. PIA, I'm loving right now. The fact that the Android app has a kill switch and VANISH don't. The kill switch will work in your favor. So if you have it on auto connect into auto region and it happens to disconnect, the kill switch will automatically end your connection. That way nothing gets leaked. The VANISH app does not have that from what I last checked. And I like the Chrome extension for PIA, and there's a couple other options too. And the fact that you can actually use a gift card, a friggin' gift card to pay for PIA is nice. And the fact that you can also use Bitcoin, Zcash, you can pay anonymous with that. You can do Mint, BitPay. Like, they support many more payment methods for you to actually get the VPN and stay anonymous with the gift cards. VANISH don't do that, okay? And again, PIA is the cheapest. They always have some type of sale going on. Where VANISH, they sometimes will do, you know, we can get it for $33 for a year. But with PIA, 2 years for $80, where VANISH is $80 for 1 year. Okay, so if you're looking for something to find out what's going to work for your computer, your phone, and your Android device, pay for one for a month, test it out, pay for the other for a month, test it out. Both these applications allow you to change connection type, remote port, add a local port, do some other stuff. If you're really involved and indulged into what your VPN does, you can toggle these on and off, okay? But the best thing about PIA, again, is that kill switch feature for Android. It's not available for iOS, but it is available for every other platform that they have out there, okay? So, again, test them out, see what you like. Now, again, I did not mention NordVPN because NordVPN is cheaper than these both. I've heard the speeds on that are not that great, and it does not play nice with Real Debrid, okay? VANISH and PIA do play nice with Real Debrid. However, PIA has a little bit more favor to do with Real Debrid, as it's an actual approved VPN that they support. They support VANISH, but you may end up having to contact Real Debrid and ask them if your account has got banned or they've done something to it because of you having so many IP switches, okay? And as you can see, I'm showing the prices on the website here so you guys can believe me. It does support these platforms here for VANISH, okay? And as you see, it does all major credit cards and PayPal. And it's billed $80 for a year. And then VANISH here, I kind of show the features and then I hit join now, where that's where you can see all your pricing. And as you can see, for 2 years, per 2 years, $80, right? It's a lot cheaper. And again, I scroll down, and even for a year, you know, a couple months, whatever, it's still cheaper. And the thing is, PIA always has some type of sale going on. And you get 5 devices with PIA and ad blocking. With VANISH, you get 3, I believe, and you don't get an ad block option, okay? And again, you just saw me highlight, you can pay with the gift cards. Again, so that's a huge thing. So if you're somebody who has gift cards, it gets given gift cards from Starbucks, Walmart, whatever it may be, you can redeem them for the VPN, which is freaking cool, okay? So I hit sign up now to show that they do PayPal, credit cards, Amazon Pay, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, Bitcoin, BitPay, Mint, Interact. Like, holy shit. They support a lot. And yeah, it's something you guys should check out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, on the left is a video you may like, and on the right you can check out my last video. Again, thank you for checking out the video. It means a lot. See you on my next one. Peace.